10.
Prime Minister Honorable Philip J. Pierre has actioned immediate anti-crime measures to support ongoing tactical efforts by the Royal St. Lucia Police Force to suppress a recent flare-up of gang-related criminal activity in Bruceville, VA4.
We are taking charge of the situation. We will succeed. We will build a safe and more secure society. We must fight these criminal networks called gangs and encourage our young people to reject their lifestyles.
9.
Contact with the public to foster better partnerships to address rising crime threats and trends, and increase collaboration with our partners in the region, especially the French, in crime fighting and border control operations.
8.
After years and years of the jetty being in disrepair, after years of wondering when it will be done, we are finally here today to cut the ribbon and finally reopen the Grocery Jetty.
Seven.
Happy International Women's Day, St. Lucia. This International Women's Day, and indeed the entire month of March, presents an opportunity to reflect on women in the past and present context and consider the women of the future.
6.
The House of Parliament remained without a deputy speaker for nearly 5 years until the Pierre administration assumed office in 2021. Government legislators have taken steps to ensure the business of the people of St. Lucia in the lower house of Parliament is conducted in conformity with the Constitution.
This constitutional amendment is to end the violation of Article 46 of the Constitution that has taken place for more than 5 years in this honorable house.
The Prime Minister has sought Parliament's approval to amend the Constitution of St. Lucia to ensure the position of Deputy Speaker is compulsorily occupied, as has been the convention for more than 3 decades before it was discontinued.
5.
Prior to the implementation of UHC, there is a need to develop a financing policy, which is a core function of this health system reform.
But what I would say that the importance of the World Bank is that you have a project which is called the Health System Strengthening Project, and the project is supporting the government to accelerate UHC.
But now that we've decided as a government that we are going to implement universal health care, we needed to bring together some professionals to look at what we have already and also to discuss different modes of financing and how our agencies in St. Lucia, the Ministry of Finance, Ministry of Health, Wellness and Elderly Affairs and other public sector agencies can work together to come up with ideas for a financing model.
4.
The St. Lucia Moves campaign aims to demonstrate that exercise should be part of everyone's daily routine.
I feel really happy about it, myself, my team likewise. It's always good to have collaboration and efforts from everybody from the community.
I feel it was important to be here so people understand that all of us need to really pay attention to moving and activities and the implication that this has on our health.
3.
Building housing the southern division of the Sir Arthur Lewis Community College will as a result be renovated and will receive an extension to the existing structure.
We are now realizing that given the demands for enrollment at the Sir Arthur Lewis Community College, particularly in the south, the need has arisen for us to expand the existing facility down there with a view to having greater intake and to also provide a more comfortable learning environment than what obtains at the moment.
2.
The overarching purpose of the aquaponics system design, operation and maintenance training exercise is to build upon the skill set of Extension Services officers who will work directly with farmers in diversifying the agribusiness.
The Cabinet of Ministers approved the national policy for the fisheries sector, and one of the key priority areas is aquaculture, as well as managing climate.
1.
Coming off the heels of the recently held Independent Seafood Fiesta, the Minister for Agriculture, Fisheries, Food Security and Rural Development, Honorable Alfred Prosper, spoke on the significance of the event and the ministry's efforts to achieve agricultural sovereignty and food security.
Last year we had the Seamouse Festival, we had the Banana Festival, we had the Mango Festival. I'm hearing this year that we're going to have the Cocoa Festival and the Coconut Festival. That, in addition to the Fish Festival, I think should be an annual event because it really brings out a number of persons, to really consume, what the fishers produce.